Pisces, welcome to your reading for January 2026. Wait a minute. Oh, cards all messed up. All right, let's try that again. Pisces, welcome to your reading for January 2026. Pisces. All right. Pisces, I certainly hope and pray that all is well. If you have subscribed to my channel, thank you. Greatly appreciated. If you have not, but you're just watching my video, checking it out, thank you for your support. All right. Once again, Pisces, January 2026. Got this good shuffle going here for you. Give you a nice three-way split, Pisces. All right. Two shuffles, Pisces. One more shuffle, Pisces. Pisces, January 2026. All right, Pisces. Let's get into it here. Oh, Pisces. I'm thinking maybe you avoided a tower, okay? Or maybe you're trying to avoid one, okay? Now, I don't know. Let me fix my little camera here. I'm going to shake your camera. But it's nice. All right. Let's see what we got. All right, Pisces. Okay. Good enough. Okay. Yeah, Pisces, I feel like you avoided a big tower, I'm hearing. Huge. Okay. This might have something to do with a business. Okay. Look at all these, okay, yeah, I feel like you avoided a huge tower, okay? So I feel like this is a business, okay, so far, all right? I feel like you're a business owner. I feel like somebody was trying to take advantage of you. Or I feel like it may even have something to do with maybe a rental space, okay, where you rented space out from for your business. I feel like somebody was trying to sell you something, and maybe were trying to get you to buy a property or buy a building, like buy some space here or something. But I feel like either they really didn't know what they were doing, or it was faulty. Okay, and they knew it was faulty. Or maybe like maybe somebody just was trying to get something, get something off their hands. Okay, a property, business, or something like off their hands. Okay, they didn't want to run it any longer. Okay, but I feel like they didn't know what they were doing. Either they didn't know what they were doing, or they thought you was green. Okay, they thought that you didn't know what you were doing. They thought you were stupid. Okay, and it was just gonna be able to sell. They knew it wasn't gonna work. They was trying to sell some kind of pipe dream to you. Okay, just trying to get your money here. Okay, but I feel like it was something that was faulty. Okay, or something about the space. Okay, it wasn't going to work out for you, and they knew that. Okay. Indecision here. They were, I don't know what they were saying to you, okay, at this particular time, but they were saying something to you to make you feel, trying to make you feel indecisive, okay, or maybe you were feeling indecisive. Okay, maybe that's it. Yeah, I feel like more so you were feeling indecisive. I'm not sure if I want to do this. I'm not sure if I want this property, okay? I don't know if this is going to work out for me, this, that, and the other. But it wasn't just the fact of it, maybe the space not working out for you, maybe like a bad location and not enough parking or something like that. No, it was, I don't know, faulty wiring or something like that in the place, okay? Something no good. And for whatever reason, you know what I'm saying? For whatever reason, you might have been like, hell no, I'm not going. You know what I'm saying? I don't want that space. I'm not going up in there. But they were they were trying to, or whatever you were saying that you were just, well, I'm not sure, I don't know, maybe this, that, and the other, I don't know, I got another place I'm looking at. They was really trying to sell this to you. Okay. They were trying to make out like, I feel like it was the best, whatever your business is, okay, that it was the best space for you, okay, that it was going to be perfect, okay, perfect location, pristine. Okay. Yeah, I feel like they were trying to I feel they might have told you something like maybe where you were, okay, where you located, maybe another place that you were looking at, like that, wasn't going to be you aren't going to get the kind of clientele you wanted being at another location. Okay. If you want a certain kind of clientele, if you want this kind of clientele here, this is where you have to go. Wherever it was that they were trying to sell you. Okay. Knowing that there were problems with the building itself. Okay. You never would have been able to, obviously, expand. I mean, you possibly have insurance and all of that kind of stuff, but who wants to deal with all of that? Okay, if you don't have to. And I don't feel like this is something that well, I could be wrong. Let me think. Yeah. Yeah. You would not have been able to expand there. Okay. It's like I'm here to trust your growth, trust your intuition, and I feel like possibly at this point, from what I'm seeing, you did. Um, I just feel like it would have put you in if you had gone there, like I said, I heard faulty wiring before. Could be because that tower is on fire there, and that's the one thing that stuck out to me. Okay, when I looked at that, I didn't see it at first, but then when I looked again, that's the first thing that I saw, and I was like, they're trying to sell them trying to make them move into some place that they know probably, wasn't up to code. Okay, that type of thing. Okay, might have, who knows? The fire department might have came out there and looked at it and said, you know what, you gotta fix this shit. Okay, and this is how much it's gonna cost. Okay, and here, let me get this off my hands. I don't want to deal with it. Let me sell this to Pisces. Okay, and lie to them. Okay, so I can get this off my hands, or to whomever. Okay, but I just feel like it would have put you behind. It would have put you in a bind. Things would have slowed down for you. Talking about this person was talking about you would not have been able to, wherever the other location you were looking at, you wouldn't be able to get the kind of clientele that you wanted, da 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 da. Maybe this place was like a downtown location or something like that, or location where there's a business district, whereas the other location might have been like, further out or something like that. Maybe in a more rural area. Okay. And this is the type of things that they were telling you, but you would not have been able to expand it. It wouldn't have been able. I'm not saying other place was better, but I just feel like you wouldn't have been able to grow. There would have been no growth, no expansion. Okay, and I don't feel like people would have been very slow. The growth that you were looking for would have been very slow. And I'm not quite sure that whatever your business is, that where they were trying to set you up, even if you would have gotten the traffic that you wanted, or even the kind of people in the area would have even really noticed you like that. Okay. Or paid any attention to you, or might have thought that whatever your business is like, like who is that? Just not valued it, thought that you didn't know what you were doing. Okay. Or thought that it was going to be someplace, okay, here we go again, another little spot that's going to close. But people that weren't willing to take the chance, but I feel like it's because they wouldn't have known you. Okay, maybe that's big in whatever town you live in, whatever city you live in. These being in the know and the cliques and all of that. You may not be in it. What is this somebody who you have a relationship with? Or is this somebody that wanted a relationship with you? I feel like this person feel like scum all the way around. Okay. I think that the way they spoke to you was condescending. Like I said, you may be a person, maybe you aren't in the clique, maybe you aren't in the know, okay, of the whatever this business district is, or certain cliques and whatnot that people got in these cities. Okay, like we're still in fucking high school, but I understand. All right. You might be new to the area. I feel like this person, maybe not, but I feel like this person wanted to take advantage. Okay. Take advantage of you. Okay. And the things that you did not know. Okay. And I mean sexually. I think they might have like sexually harassed you. Okay. Come on, baby. All that shit. Okay. If you let me get in and all this kind of stuff, it won't cost you as much. The shit. The bullshit. And I feel like this person don't even hold a candle to you. Okay. They don't hold a candle to you. Okay. To even be trying to push up on you. Okay. But they did, thinking and hoping that you were desperate. Okay. For that spot. Okay, wanting you to be open to that. And all they was going to see, this motherfucker was just here to steal. Okay, lie and manipulate. Like I said, I don't know, the freedom from the bullshit concerning this building here, this property that they have problems with. Okay, I mean that they're not willing to fix. Okay, so they want to put it off on somebody else. Okay, and this is what they were trying to do to you, Pisces. Okay. But I feel like they would have stole from you in some kind of way, possibly maybe, not some kind of way we see. Charging too much, knowing that the building ain't worth, ain't up to code or ain't worth a damn or whatever the case may be. Knowing you probably would not have succeeded in the area, okay, whatever your business is. See, I think you possibly could be new to the whole dynamic. I ain't saying maybe not new to the city that you're in or the town that you're in, but maybe new to that area or the area he was trying to place you in, okay? Trying to take advantage of you sexually, okay? All right. And you would have, you really avoided this. You would have been completely brokenhearted. This might be a fairly new business for you. Okay, or even if it's not new, this may be a business that you have had for a long time, that you put a lot into, all your heart and soul into it. Okay, and I feel like if you had gone with this, it would have been heartbreaking. I mean, like you may have felt like just everything is just ruined, destroyed, and how can I begin again? Everything, if you had bought that building, set yourself up in there, or that space, whatever it is, I feel like all of your business, everything that you've built, everything that you worked for would have, gone to naught, like been completely destroyed. So you were smart to walk away from it. Okay. And not let some fool disempower you. Yeah. A great pretender here, a liar. Okay. And where is this motherfucker at now? Could have left you powerless with nothing. I feel like your personal, you emotionally, would have been distraught. Okay. This is just a cup, okay, that you did not accept. Smart. I feel like you listened to yourself or your inner knowing, or something, some kind of way interrupted the whole interaction, the whole transaction. All right, Pisces. I'm gonna pull here from the Isis Oracle for you. Let's see what we get for Pisces for January 2026. Okay. Or Pisces, if that has not occurred yet, maybe you're in the middle of something like that. Okay, pay attention. Okay, to your intuition. If your intuition is telling you hell no, Okay, or too many questions. Okay, walk away. Here we have for Pisces here the pillar of light, Pisces. Okay, pillar of light, descent of the star of Isis. Okay. Okay. Beings of light and divinity are calling you now. They wish to connect with you more strongly, and you are being guided to strengthen your energy field to allow more of the divine light that seeks you to flow through your body safely and into expression. All right, Pisces. Okay. I certainly hope that resonated with some Pisces. Excuse me. I ask that you all like, share, and subscribe. To those who have subscribed to my channel, thank you. If you have not, but you watch my videos, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell, thumbs up, comment. Come on over. See what's happening here at I Am the Monad Tarot, all right? You all have favor. Peace.